Hello, in this video we want to work on mathematical equations or electronic formulas so we can design a circuit or maybe solve the problem. To begin with, we have a pyramid, a magical pyramid named voltage, electrical current, and resistance, VIR. So in this way, if you want the voltage, you can times I with R, or if you need R, you can divide V, on I. So another one is that the electrical current. So the electrical current can be V divided by R. Another one, we say can watt formula, or can be V times I mean the power 1 joule per second can be watt. Now is the time to calculate an example. For example, we have a circuit in series with two resistors. One is 10 kilo ohm, the other one is the same. And then we have a voltage 9-volt battery, which they are all connected together. When we have the resistors in series, we can plot them together. So we have two 10 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm plus 10 kilo ohm can be 20 kilo ohm. So it can be changed to 20,000 ohm, or 20 times 10 power by 3. So this is the way we can change the numbers. For what? For finding the best equation and even calculate the electrical current which is passing by over. So if we want to see the electrical current what was I? V divided by R. So V is 9 and this one is 20,000, or 9V 20 times 10 power by 3, and then the answer can be 0.0045 ampere, or we can have something like 45, I think. That's the reason. 0.45 milliampere. What do we want for the next? Maybe if we can calculate this one, why can't we the voltage? For example, we don't have this one and this is unknown. So in this way we can calculate the voltage. V is I times R. So in this way we have what? We have 45 times the R is 20,000, or maybe we can, for example, put this one 20 kilo ohm, and this is milliampere. So this can be 9, I think. Okay, let me bring my calculator. 0.45 times 20, it can be 9. So 9-volt battery is adequate for this series. Another one is that I want to calculate the power. So in this way we can times V with I, and in this way we have 9 volt times what is I? This is I. Okay, and this way we have 0.45 milliampere. 0.45, 9 times 0.45, 4.05 milliwatt. This is the power I can calculate for. Another one is that we want to calculate the voltage is passing by through the resistance. The first one and the second one are the same, so we calculate the one of them. For example, I have the VR, and it can be I times R1, and it can be 0.45 milliampere times R1. And what is R1? Is 10 kilo ohm. So 45 times 10, 4.5 volt. Now is the time to test the truth. But one more thing. What is the power has been used through the voltage that is passing by through one of these resistors? For example, R1. For example, PR, and VR times the I can be. So this one is 4.5 volt. 4.5 volt times 0.45 milliampere, and it can be if we do this 4.5 times 0.45, it can be 2.025 milliwatt, or we can, for example, times to 1000. Maybe if I put it, for example, like something 25 two zeros, and can be a watt, something like that. I know maybe it's a little bit thanks out the tolerances, it can be different. Now is the time to truth and test it out our circuit in a real life. Let's do it. Now let's testify the project. For example, here we have 20 kilo ohm, and I'm going to find the 10 kilo ohm. I think this one. Okay, then I have the voltmeter here, and the voltage should be 9. Now is the time to testify the project. As you can see here, we have positive and negative of the voltage power supplier, and if I put the negative in the middle, you can see the voltage will be 4.46, and if I put it in the right side, I mean connected to GND, the voltage is 8.97. I mean merely near to 9 volt battery. So here you are. Please subscribe my channel, thumbs up the video, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.